Hey guys, Emery Climbs here, and welcome back to Trick and Treat. And this time, like whole time, who cares? Anyway, I'm actually quite interested in this game, so I'm going to be continue doing this thing like a daily thing. And like usual, it's going to be about like 30 minutes long. Stuff. So apparently when I do start the recording, it does show up on what thing I'm using for recording when I don't know how to figure out how to make so to show it when I click on it and stuff, except for like when I forgot what I was gonna say. Just forget. Just load this up. Okay, we already left off. Like I said, left off when hearing about a story from, was it Steven? I don't remember. Okay, interesting story. I didn't know that such a story was hiding in this town. I said, honestly surprised. Even if it is a lie, it managed to hold my interest. Wait, there is more, Alfred said at the same time. He scrolls to the comments. We read what is written there. A couple of comments call our attention. Both of them talk about some creature. Oh, you mean like that cat we saw in the woods last episode? If I recall, they got scared for a stupid reason because of a cat. At that time, they felt a horrible fear for what could happen to them. Well, the two comments share great similarities, but they could have been written by the same person. True. Because you know how people are with all of them making a whole bunch of accounts so they have backups and all that. The usual. There are many others that deny it. Deny what? Looks like many people went to the forest because of the legend but couldn't find anything. ... Why is there a ... Who puts a ... I thought that you only read these things to look more cool for the girls. No, Stephen, no, replied Stephen as a joke. Alfred giggles with a little shame. Partly, yes. He admitted it. That was a secret everybody silently knew. Well, now we have an activity for tonight, Stephen said. At the same time, he makes a face overflowing with enthusiasm. I'm trying to give him a cocky kind of voice. Like being smart aleck. What? I asked, completely lost. I thought we were just killing time. Simple. Let's go to that forest, Stephen replied without hesitation. He seemed rather fascinated by that story. Are you insane? Try to figure out what voices you get Alfred. We'll figure that out over time. I don't entirely know Alfred's character, but I already know Stephen's, said Alfred, unable to believe what he just heard. You only needed to look at his face to know he did not like the idea. Despite everything you've heard, you want to go? Okay, wait. Damn, I'm trying to figure out a voice. Of course, it would be a test of courage among us three, replied Stephen, full of confidence, perhaps too much. He should relax a bit. Don't tell me you're afraid. Sorry, Spit. I know. Why should I be afraid? Answered Alfred. At the same time, he folds his arms, making a false gesture of security. No, I'm not afraid. It's more than obvious that you're afraid, Alfred. Almost as much as when you have to talk with a girl. And what about you, Axel? Don't tell me you won't come. Suddenly Steven asked me, at the same time looking at me mockingly. I think I'm nailing Steven's voice. Don't tell me you want to be the chicken of the group. I hate that tone of voice he used. I'll never give you that, I said without thinking, showing a confident smile. And a look. Well, let's not say more. Take your coats, backpacks, flashlights, and some food. We are going to the forest, Steven said, full of energy. Yeah! We three said in unison, as if we were going to have some kind of private party. Okay, but I thought Alfred didn't want to come. Not really knowing what we were doing or what we were going to find. Now we're about to press 2:13 a.m. Yeah, now we're back. Oh, click. I awake, completely confused, not knowing how much time had passed. My head hurts like hell, but I can't blame it. Bro, how can you can't blame it? Never mind. Fortunately, the pain goes away quickly, just as in my confusion. Soon I came back to my senses. My flashlight is lying on the ground, shining towards the empty air. I immediately pick it up. It was my only protection against the darkness that surrounds me. I remember that Steven and Alfred were with me. Steven! Alfred, can you hear me? Without thinking, I screamed their names in the dark while trying to find them with my flashlight, but there is no trace of them. They are gone. Where the hell are they? And what the heck just happened? I really don't know. I don't understand anything. Okay, I thought there was an and like between. Shit. We should have stayed at home. This is not a proof of courage. We could be in danger. I have to find them. Yeah, probably a good idea. 2:19 a.m. Oh, only 7 minutes passed. You didn't need to feel like that. Little time has passed since I started to look for my friends, and I already can't stand this place. I'm going crazy in this forest. The darkness that covers it is unnatural. It is a darkness that steals your own sanity, replacing it with anxiety. To make it worse, the air is damp and cold as in winter, carrying a strong rot smell, as if there were corpses of animals hidden throughout the forest. The atmosphere in this place is oppressive. With every step you take, it makes you more uncomfortable. Since I started to look for my friends, I felt that something is watching me, but there is nothing. I sigh with my voice full of frustration. I just want to get out of here. I continue walking, devoid of any hope. No matter where I look or how much I walk, I find nothing. I cannot even hear the sounds of animals. Rather, it seems they are already dead and rotting. No, I have to stay calm, I said to myself. I stopped for a moment to rest. I breathe deeply, but the rotten air of this place does me no good. Meanly, I started to cough as if I had something stuck in my throat. Perfect, I had to cough too. Perfect timing. Shit. What am I going to do? This cursed forest seems endless. And even if by miracle I could escape, I cannot abandon Steven and Alfred. I'm really screwed up. Again, I sigh, feeling on the verge of tears. Frustration is building up, but I have to do my best to keep calm. If I fall in despair, then there is no doubt I'll be joining the list of missing persons. Persons, you mean people? In the end, I decided to keep walking. Step by step, I should get somewhere. At least I was convinced that staying in the same place would not do me any good. Even if it was only to deceive myself, feeling I am doing something, I wanted to continue walking. Time passes without any changes. Only the sound of my footsteps can be heard. That's kind of unsettling. Knowing that as soon as you stop, you will be surrounded by dead silence is a good incentive to keep walking. But my legs were already hurting. Suddenly, I hear a crack at my feet. Instantly, I take a step back and look below to see what made that sound. What is this? I whispered to myself, surprised, discovering that I had stepped on animal bone. I believe that it's from an animal, although I do not rule out the possibility that it belongs to a person. But for my own good, I prefer not to think about that. An expression of anguish is drawn on my face. It is best to ignore it. I have to keep walking. Suddenly, my flashlight reveals something. Without hesitation, I point towards there again. ... It's the cat. Only I realize with the surprise that is the white cat. The one from before which made that awful meow, but this time I find it lying on the ground, appears to be fainting and is wounded. Then what should I do? Duh, I gotta help the cat. I'm an animal lover myself, so I can't abandon the cat. That'd just be cruel. It is best to continue without waking her. What? What? What do you mean? I don't get a chance. Frick you, game. Frick you. Not allowing me to help an animal? Bro, what would you do if you saw this beautiful creature lying on the ground, defenseless, whimpering? You wouldn't want to abandon it, right? You wouldn't abandon an animal like this. That cat's dangerous. It's her fault I ended up in this place and my friends are missing. But even knowing that, for some strange reason, I can't help but feel sorry for her. If it isn't natural, it is still no. Oh, thank goodness. I thought for sure that he was going to abandon the cat. If then, bend down to see her closer. Oh, I didn't. She's unconscious and there is a thin line of blood coming from her mouth. I'm a real idiot. I said to myself at the same time I cleaned the blood from her mouth with the handkerchief I had with me. Fortunately, she doesn't wake up. I then closed her mouth, making her appearance a little better. Now she seemed to be peacefully sleeping. ... After a long sigh, I decided to pick her up carefully. I don't know what the powers of this cat are, but if she brought me here, maybe she can return me home to my world. You are still technically in your world. You're just stuck in the forest. What are you looking at? With her in my arms, I decided that the best thing I can do is continue walking. 2:31 a.m. Again, I find myself in the dark forest, walking aimlessly. If you guys can see my dog in there, just ignore him. Dang, I need to sneeze. I'm blowing my nose. Super cold. I gotta continue on though. For you guys. Dub. I know that was stupid. I don't care. I gotta blow my nose. Okay, wait. Quick moment. Someone grab a tissue. Okay. Yeah. Hope you can hear my sneeze. Basically, yeah. I should tell them on my floor. Anyways, continue. Ken. Oh yeah, already it is. only moving forward, but it didn't seem I was getting in somewhere. Don't stretch, Mello. Fine, I'll give you 11. Here. There. Only moving forward, but it didn't seem I was getting somewhere. In my arms, I carry the cat with which sleeps soundly. Aww. Boy, come here. Here, you'll be safe. Suddenly, I stop. It's probably easy to see the disbelief on my face at that moment. It's that voice again. Wait, what voice? I don't remember there being a voice. I whispered to myself with no one to listen to me. Shortly after I found the cat, a mysterious voice appeared in my mind. Well, there's two possibilities here that's happening, Axel, my boy. Either one, you go insane, or two, you got someone's, you're communicating with someone else by thought. So the two choices, I believe it's one. It's going insane. It's a feminine voice, soft and gentle, as if it belonged to a princess from a fairy tale. But I can't trust it. Oh, it's a girl. Dang, I can't make girl voices with my cold. Plus, I'd sting at it anyway. As you all saw from my We Without Wings. Or no, it wasn't We Without Wings. I don't remember, but you saw my voices were terrible. Am I really going crazy? Yes. Or is it the forest that doesn't make any sense? You're going crazy, man. I don't know, but I don't like any of the 2 points. And I then feel the cat move in my arms. I look down at her confused, just to see how she opens her red eyes suddenly. Become quiet at that instant. Moment, the two stayed motionless, staring into the eyes of the other. The red eyes of the cat are disturbing me. But also, there is something fascinating about them. Something that attracts me. Lose myself in her eyes as if hypnotized. No, get out of the camera. No. Okay? You stay there. So suddenly, she jumps with the intention of scratching my face. Oh. Bruh. Could at least let me finish. Oh. My reflex is pushing her at the same time. I jump back, train my head to dodge her claws. No. Don't start touching the camera, okay? Be careful with the wire. I'll just move my camera over here. Nah, that's a bit crooked. The spot's perfect, but no, I'll just turn this way. There we go. But in process, I dropped my flashlight. No, not my flashlight. I can't go without my flashlight. I pant and acted clumsily. A flashlight falls near me, lighting up a tree in the vicinity. As soon as I left my hands, I remember how dense this abnormal darkness was. Quickly pick it up, not even thinking before taking action. I then light the place where the cat was. When I discovered she had arched her body angrily as if she feared an attack from me. Those red eyes stare at me, shining with the light of the flashlight as if they were jewels, reflecting a fearsome hatred and rejecting towards me. My body freezes after seeing them. I can't even think. What? It's out a thunderous meow, similar to the one before but weaker, although not any less frightening. There's no doubt there's something wrong with that animal. It must be cursed. Everything is her fault. She must be some kind of evil spirit, a pet of witches. I feel a panic seizes me. My heart beats quickly, begging me to do something. My mouth is dry and my forehead covered with cold sweat. What should I do? Nope. We're going to be brave, my boy. You got to learn to stick with your fear. We got to confront this cat. Fight like a man. Maui Mao. Psh, psh. Even though I prefer rather not to attack. But attacks me? Bruh. Cat. I don't like being hurt. Front that cat. No, I should not despair. I have to calm down and think carefully about what I should do. With that in mind, I take a deep breath and look again at her. Soon the expression in my eyes changes from fear to courage. Yeah, my boy, get it! I realize it is only a cat, without doubt a strange one. Life is not actually in danger. That isn't a tiger staring at me, but a simple cat. Apparently her only power are those weird meows. If she could kill me, she would have done that already. So I rule out that possibility. Her work must be transporting the next victim to this area of the forest, so unnatural and shady. After filling my lungs with air, I slowly walk towards the cat. Meows get louder with every step, but I don't let them scare me. Good, my boy. Seeing that, I do not turn back. She shyly takes a step back. Yeah, that's right, kitty. Don't need to be afraid. In my mind, I smiled at that image. The prey is now the hunter. I look at her directly while advancing. Little by little, her mouth became weaker, as if she was losing strength. I suddenly jump and take her in my hands. She hardly resists at all. Not so tough now, right? You look better like this. She is trembling in my hands. She looks so helpless I almost feel like a villain. But I must not forget all that she has done so far. It's her fault that I'm in this place. She brought me here. Then if I kill her, would it be possible to go back? A moment, that grim idea crossed my mind. I never kill an animal. Truth is that I can't be proud of myself in doing such a thing. But if I do, maybe this legend could end here and now. Then what should I do? Bruh, I'm not killing a cat. I'm an animal, not an animal killer. Okay? Good. We understand each other, Axel? Okay, let's do. Yeah. It's only logical. The magic should die along with the cat. That should be my ticket back. If I kill her, everything would be all over tonight and the legend will come to an end. Confident that it was for the best, I try to view it in my mind. No matter how hard I force myself to see it, in the end, I am unable to take the life of another living being. Oh my god, my throat is hurt. Even if it is a cursed cat serving a witch, I don't feel good killing her. I think I'm too nice for my own good. So the only thing that remains is to keep her with me, hoping that sooner or later she allows me to escape. With nothing more to think about, I decide the best thing to do is to continue my path. Good, my boy, good! 2:41 a.m. Man, my throat's starting to hurt. Thanks to school. I've had to school for 4 days, or 5 maybe. It's been a few minutes since I captured the cat. Again, I find myself walking with her in my arms, led by the strange voice. How long have I been walking in the forest? Apparently not long, not enough to make me go mad, but it should be close. Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you. The voice sounds closer this time. Seems I am going in the right direction. I don't fully trust in it, but it's the best I have. At least, at first glance, it seems a friendly voice. Completely focused on my way when I suddenly feel something bite me. Oh, Jesus! Stop doing that! Arrgh! What the heck? I shout in pain, realizing that the cat bit my arm. Fortunately, it wasn't a dangerous bite, but it sure was painful. My distraction, she takes the chance to jump from my arms, falling a few steps away from me. Quickly, I set my gaze upon her, furious. But soon something happens that makes me forget about my anger. Suddenly, a cat is covered with a bright light, so much that it repels the unnatural darkness surrounding the forest, stealing my breath. Under the light, its figure gradually changes until it ceases to be a cat and becomes a human figure. It's evolving! Okay. No longer is there a cat in front of me, but a girl with incredible beauty. I must really be going crazy. She has white hair and red eyes. Yeah, I can already see that, genius. Seems about my age. In other instance, I would have asked her out without hesitation. Just thinking about it makes me laugh to myself in my mind. Even at the edges of madness, it seems some things about me will never change. She approaches me slowly slowly towards me, one step at a time, with no fear. The girl then stares in my eyes with a slightly irritated face. I'm sorry for being a bit rude of you. Sorry about I'm sorry for thinking that it was kind of okay to consider killing you, but you're not. Yeah. Lips are moving. She seems to be saying something, but I'm unable to hear a sound. Are you trying to tell me something? Bao was so confused with a face of disbelief, which surely made me look stupid. ... said the girl with a very low voice. I do not understand what she is saying. She didn't say anything. It was just ... What? I can't hear you well. I asked, still confused. Suddenly the girl pouts in a bad mood. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Finally I could hear her clearly, and just in time, because it seems her patience was about to end. Okay, now I heard you, I said, annoyed. All of my astonishment from just a few seconds ago disappears when I see the arrogant attitude of the girl. At least now I don't think she will bite me. I hope. The girl then snores with irritation. What an annoying guy I had to find, she said at the time. She places a hand on her lips, making a pensive face. Well, you shouldn't speak ill of someone who has a right before you. I was quick to respond. For a moment, I feel annoyed at the thought that I have to teach manners to this spirit, or whatever she is. A pity so much beauty was placed on someone so arrogant. The girl lets out a snort of annoyance after hearing me. I'm sorry. It's a bad habit that I can't quit, she said without sounding very repentant. Clearly a false apology. After talking, she diverts her gaze towards the surroundings of the ship she was aboard. I see, I replied. Oh, it was annoying. It just met her, and I already feel I don't like her. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I must not forget that who this girl is. She was the cat that started it all. Anyway, at least could you tell me why you attacked me and my friends? Shortly after, acting more serious. The greetings were over. It's time to get to the important stuff. And why did you bite me if I wasn't doing anything? Before I knew it, my lips moved, asking another question. I cannot lie. I was angry. The girl then stares at my face. She blinks with curiosity before speaking. Does it hurt? The wound? She asked me innocently. Yes. I slipped to respond with annoyance. I didn't need to say more. Of course it hurts me, silly cat. She looks at me in silence for a few seconds, until suddenly she rose me without any shyness or fear. On second thought, how could a simple human such as me scare a cat that can turn into a person? Show me your wound, said the girl once she stood right next to me. The presence makes me nervous. This girl seemed to not know what personal space is. As embarrassing as it sounds, I had never had a girl this close. If only it wasn't in this forest. I don't know why. I shouldn't trust her, but surely something tells me that she has no bad intentions. The girl's strong and calm aura simply beat her, unlike anything else in the forest. In the end, resigning myself with a sigh, I show her my arm with the bite. Immediately, the girl sets her sight on my wound. It will only take a moment, she said with a complete confidence. Then she looks up into my eyes. Could you close your eyes? She asks as she blushes slightly. I am surprised to see that embarrassed face she has, even if it just a little. Then I sigh, feeling something wasn't right, but there is nothing else I can do. Okay. Yeah, okay. We know, asshole. We should end the episode here, I know. Yeah, it's basically right there. I think this would be the best time. My voice is a bit irritated, but I think I can deal with it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and stuff. And yeah, hope I can see you all later. Bye.